Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker video for the IS-3. This is another one from the archives, and it is the best game I have ever played in the IS-3. Got a lot of kills in this game, won the match, finished the game 1 versus 3 enemy tanks, did more damage than I've ever done in an IS-3 before. And it was an exciting, adrenaline-pumping game. This is also one of the worst games I have ever played in the IS-3. It is embarrassing how bad I play this game. I get very lucky in pretty much throughout the entire game, and I make the wrong decision again and again and again, and I just get lucky. In my defense, I was fairly new to the IS-3. I was still fairly new to the game. I don't have a 100% crew. I don't have Sixth Sense on the commander. But I just play this game so badly that it is embarrassing regardless of the result. And I even debated whether or not I was going to put it up on YouTube. I find this just so bad. But I decided to show you guys that I'm human. I show that in the stream all the time, and I make mistakes, but I rarely make as many mistakes as I do in this game, and thank goodness that I have improved as a player. I still don't know how this game turned out so well. I'm Irish, maybe the look of the Irish had something to do with it, but let's just get going. At the time, as I say, I'm still learning how to play the game better, and I basically have two choices. I'm starting in the north of Muravanka. I'm in a platoon with Sneaky Badger and Moose Teats from BSM, and I am debating whether or not to go forest or 1-2 lines.
Let's go!
So yeah, I'm sitting here completely oblivious to needing to get into position early. I'm waiting to see what my team are going to do. I don't know, do I go forest or do I go 1-2 lines? Moose Teats tells me on TS to make my bloody mind up. Okay, and I decide to go 1-2 lines. Or do I? No, I decide to stop in the open, side on to the enemy, show my weakest armor.
They're knocked out.
And we get our first kill. So now I'm going to go to the 1-2 lines. Oh, nope, no I'm not. I'm going to stand in the open, side on to the enemy in order to snipe some more.
Penetration.
Okay, I've been spotted. Someone missed me. Yeah, that was very close, but no, I stop and decide to sit side on with weakest armor again. I'm still new to the game. I could have taken a blind shot there, but I didn't. So, side on to the enemy. Haven't made it to the 1-2 lines yet. We do manage to shoot the tiger. We do manage to track him. But nope, I take my gun off the target. I could have fired a second blind shot, but I didn't. Instead, I get focused on the T-50-2. I somehow managed to drag my shot wide, even though we had a shot at the rear of the tank. And I sit here, even though we've got about 8 tanks aiming at this T-50-2, I sit here waiting to see whether or not I can kill him. Okay, we give up on the T-50-2, and we go back to sniping in town. So again, I could have taken a snapshot there, but I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, I do remember that the Yag Tiger 88 on the enemy team was their best player. I don't think he was a Unicum, but he was their best player. So, at this stage of my World of Tanks history, I usually try and focus on getting the best players out early. But again, we are hanging around while our teammates die, trying to get a shot on a Yag Tiger and a Tiger on very low health. Even though we are under pressure on the 1-2 lines. So I finally make up my mind. I think Sneaky was telling me to get over there. I think that's why I woke up from my coma and I stopped window licking and found my W key. But nope, I don't go over there. I sit in the open, side on.
Enemy is hit.
And fire into the Yag Tiger 8.8's lower plate. So I do know what weak spots are at this stage of my World of Tanks history. So again, I'm still sitting in the open. Enemy RT is in play, but I'm completely ignoring that, so that I can get shots on the Yag Tiger. So again, sitting in the open.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And we finally kill the Yag Tiger. So that's their best player out, and I finally move towards the 1-2 lines. So lots of targets in front, but they're on the hill. I have no shots, but nope, I pause to see whether or not I can shoot them. But it's okay, I'm on my way. I'm finally going to get to the 1-2 lines. Nope, I don't. I stop to see if I can get a shot at a comet on the other side of the village, even though I've got to fire through houses. But okay, 5 minutes into the game, I am finally to the place where I wanted to be at the start. But then I advance up a hill, even though I have incredibly poor gun depression, take damage, and shoot the dirt in front of the Carnarvon. So I completely exposed my side to whoever happened to be still in town, and got lucky that no one was there or no one shot at me. I crested a hill with poor gun depression and took a shot. And now I decide to advance and flank, even though I have no idea what is waiting for me at H1 and J1.
Our track is hit.
So
It could break any minute.
Super Pershing puts a shot into me. Poor gun depression means I don't even shoot back. But I still advance, even though I have no idea what enemies are ahead of me.
Penetration. We're
I
immobilized.
put one into the Super Pershing and give him my weakest armor. I continue to give him my weak armor, but he dies.
They're hit.
So we are on 2 kills, and I don't know why the Tiger and the VK weren't shooting at me,
Enemy armor is destroyed. One of our
but they
tracks
are
is
now.
damaged.
So now I go for a
Got him.
I go for a Glacis shot on the Tiger 2, miss, and manage to kill the VK behind him. So we are being surrounded now. We've got a Tiger 2 towards our front. We've got a Carnarvon above us. And I put a shot blind into the commander's hatch on the Tiger 2. I tell Sneaky to focus on the Tiger 2, and I will deal with the Carnarvon. So Sneaky goes to focus on the Tiger 2. I go to occupy the Carnarvon. But I don't get there in time, and the Carnarvon puts one into Sneaky. And the Tiger 2 finishes Sneaky off.
Punched right through their armor.
Alright. So now it is 5 versus 2. And completely show my weakest armor to the IS-3 behind me and to the Tiger 2 on the other side. Don't know why the Tiger 2 didn't advance, but he didn't. So IS-3, Tiger 2. Again, face the IS-3, showing the Tiger 2 my weakest armor.
Enemy Vehicle destroyed.
And now it is 2 versus 3. Now it is 1 versus 3. So again, exposing my weakest armor
Gotcha.
to the Tiger 2. He finally advances. I focus on the Tiger 2.
That one didn't go
Bounce
through.
off his lower glacis. Meanwhile, there's a comet attacking me from behind. If I'd been smart,
We've
I would
lost
have
the
reversed
track. We're immobilized.
against the tank behind me.
Enemy vehicle knocked out. Track repaired. Drive on.
So I could have reversed towards the wreck behind me and protected myself from the comet, but I didn't. I'm down to 152 health while the comet was firing into my rear. And it is finally 1v1. So, do I sit in the cab and wait for the comet to come to me and flank me? Or do I hunt him down? So, I decide to hunt him down. I think that's the smartest thing I have done all game. So, we advance to hunt the comet down to prevent him from flanking me. So, I'm only on 152 health, but I stop when I find him and I show him my weakest armor again. Now I've woken up a little bit.
Gotta hurt.
We put a shot into him.
We've lost a track.
He puts a shot into us.
Ricochet.
We somehow bounce off the base of his tank, and he puts another shot in. I am down on 2 health. I need to roll high. He has a lot of health left,
Got him.
and I
Let's
roll
roll.
high. So he bounced while I was on 2 health, and I rolled high and took 431 off him. Oh, this is painful to watch, and I don't know why I'm subjecting myself to it. So, how did the game finish up? Well, it was a master tanker. I have no idea how. Well, I know how. We got 8 kills. We got a Radley Walters, Steel Wall, Top Gun, and Sniper. I managed to somehow get a steel wall by bouncing every single shot off my weak points and my weakest armor. Team score, we did a phenomenal 6,411 damage with 8 kills. We finished on base XP of 1,719. We more than doubled the next highest XP on my team. The detailed report: 23 shots, 21 hit the target, 19 penetrated. Again, 6,411 damage. We received 23 hits. I would say at least 20 of those were against our side and rear, and somehow we survived. We took a potential damage of 4,870, which was quite high, but I was just so lucky. We damaged 11 enemies, destroyed 8, didn't do a heck of a lot of spotting damage. We even managed to sneak in a few base defense points, but yeah, this was terrible. 77,000, nearly 78,000 credits. Made a profit of 41,500 when the repairs and ammo were deducted. And with premium, the base XP was 2,578. No double. That was not my first game of the day. And yeah, anyone looking at this screen would think this was a monster game. And it was, to be fair. So many kills, so much damage done. And it was an exciting game. But now I know what I didn't know then, and looking back on this game, it is just insulting and embarrassing. And thank you for watching. I'm showing you all my ace tankers, warts and all, and if you manage to get through this one and aren't laughing or aren't crying, well done. Okay, I'll see you next time.